Did you know that the character you play in Sparking Zero could tell you how sweaty you are? Well, that's what I'm here for today. Today I'm going to tell you what your Sparking Zero main says about how sweaty you are in this game. Yes, some of y'all are sweaty, but I'm going to be ranking this. I'll tell you now. There's not sweaty at all. There's a little sweaty, here's a towel, and take a fucking shower. There's ranks, and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get started. So, if you main Super Saiyan Namek Goku, I'll tell you like it is. Very nostalgic just to see people in rank use this character. But if this is your main, this determines everything on how sweaty you are. Now, I'm going to tell you, you're just a little sweaty. It's nothing that serious. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I know I'm stuttering. It's nothing that serious, but I'll tell you, some of y'all be a little try-hardy, but y'all good. Y'all pretty under the radar, in my opinion. But when I go against a good one of y'all, it'd be like, damn, I really just got my ass kicked by a Namek level character. But all characters are pretty good in this game, so I'll give you the benefit of that one. But hey, I will say this though, Namek Goku mains are crazy though. Like, they may not be the most sweatiest players in Sparking Zero, but they are kind of crazy when you go against a real good one. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. So, you like Super Saiyan 3 Goku and this is your main. Well, let me tell you a little secret. I'm scared of going against Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. If you haven't seen my last video, it'd be stupid, bro. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. Too serious for me. Too serious for me. But we're not here for that. We're here to determine how sweaty you are because you play this character. I'm gonna say here's a towel. The thing about Super Saiyan 3 Goku players, they actually take the role of Super Saiyan 3 very serious, bro. There's no fucking around with this guy, man. Anybody who mains Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just stay away from me, okay? Honestly. I could play Super Saiyan 3 Goku for fun, but I just can't main him because I'll have to turn into like some Batman or some shit, bro. Taking this game completely serious. And I just can't do that. Like, damn, bro. Like, shit. The fact is, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is very powerful. But when I actually go against one, it just gets too real too quick. Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Okay, Super Saiyan Blue Goku is like the most based character in the game. This is the one character no one can't go without playing at least a few times of all the time Sparking Zero's been out. So I'll tell you like it is. If you play Sparking Zero and your main is Super Saiyan Blue Goku, I'm going to say, here's a towel. Okay. Super Saiyan Blue Goku has Kaioken, epic damage, amazing, crazy ult damage. He basically can fuck you up in just a few hits, bro. He's basically an underrated Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Deadass in my eyes. Like, real shit. You got instant transmission. You got everything he needs. Like, you're sweaty as shit. Like, not fully there, though. You're not fully there. But in a few more entries, though, you will be there if you use these characters, though. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. A powerhouse. The strongest, possibly the strongest. No, he is the strongest Super Saiyan Blue. No doubt. But does he make you very sweaty? I'm gonna say a little sweaty. See, the thing about him is that he doesn't have that much to work with to a point. See, when people use Vegetas, it feels like they are sweaty, but they're actually not as sweaty as like MUI Goku or SS Blue Goku, because number one, nobody doesn't use Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta like that. I noticed that. Nobody. So you're definitely a one of a kind. I admit that. It's not because he's bad. It's just like, there's other characters that can probably do the job better than him, which I can technically agree with. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, nice as fuck though. If you want to see a whole video, but I'm just gonna say a little sweaty. Let's just move on to the next one, okay? Okay, this is a no-brainer. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, take a fucking shower. See? Okay, hear me out. Just hear me. Oh, okay. I know. This might sound crazy, but I really do think Super Saiyan 4 Goku mains are the sweatiest of sweaties beside, like, some of the other people I'm going to mention on this list. Hear me out. 5 seconds. All it takes is 5 seconds. These guys spam 5 seconds just to make sure they win a match. Guaranteed. They are trying to guarantee a victory. They're not even trying to have fun. They're just trying to whoop somebody's ass so quick, right? And get on to the next match. They don't even rematch after half the time, bro. You are a sweaty piece of shit. Take a fucking shower, bro. Because you are smelling, bro. Basically, you were dripping off of your chair, bro. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, don't get me wrong. Playing Super Saiyan 4 Goku is fine. But maining him and then doing all this shit and making sure somebody can't have fun? Nah, bro. Okay, I'm going to give certain players who do main MUI Goku the benefit of the doubt. There are people who actually play MUI Goku because they enjoy him. Yes, I know you hear this in my videos, like my past videos like that before. But there are motherfuckers who just play this character because he's possibly the best character in the game. And that is taking a fucking shower. No. You know what? Nobody doesn't get the benefit of the doubt unless you truly are just here to have fun. If you're here to have fun, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But if you are just here to be the best of the best, take a fucking shower. Deadass, bro. You get auto dodge. You get a insta spark. You get a wild sense. You get an instantaneous move. You get a fucking Kamehameha that does 15,000 off a base. You got a crazy ass ultimate. What the fuck do you want? You get a heal when you start out in UI Goku if you go into MUI Goku. Like, buddy, you have everything in the game to win. Like, I don't even need to say anymore, bro. Next. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Okay, so Teen Gohan. My bad, had to state that. He's an interesting one, but based off of your sweaty level, because you're playing this guy, I'm gonna say a little sweaty, but he's kind of like borderline here's a towel down there. See, the thing about this character is he kind of has everything going on for him. The problem is I don't see enough people playing him. See, he's kind of like the underrated Gohan in the game. I believe he is the most underrated Gohan in the game. Is he the best? Hell no. He's about definitely top 3. Because I think he's better than Ultimate Gohan. Respectfully. I really do. And it's kind of like, okay. Like, you see them get crazy. If you seen a real Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan main, you would probably put him take a fucking shower. But let's get real here. They're just based real low level characters. And he's just one of them, but he just rises above all of them. But the next... Oh my gosh, bro. Why do I even do this, bro? Like, deadass. Beast Gohan mains. Bro, y'all know what I'm gonna say. Take a fucking shower. You're just as worse, or even worse than MUI Goku's. Like, bro, let me tell y'all a secret about Beast Gohan. Number 1, this is the most unstoppable character in the ring. Let me tell you why. Number 1, shit, my bad. Not number 1. Number 2, he can take out giants with his moves easy. Because his moves work on giants. As in, like, they actually work on giants. Like, they have animation and everything. That's number 2. Number 3, right? If you start out in Super Saiyan Gohan, Ultimate and Beast heals you, bro. So, this isn't really about Beast. This is about the whole character together. If you just use any version of this character, you are a mega godly... Oh my gosh, you're a dipshit type of sweat, bro. Like, come on, man. Ultimate Gohan mains. I think you know what I'm going to say, but it's not as bad as you think. But here's the towel. Hear me out. These guys are the combo gods of the game, bro. If I go against a Ultimate Gohan main, bro, you're going to get comboed so much, bro. They don't do no knockbacks or anything. They don't do no moves unless they're trying to show out. Ultimate Gohan mains have one thing in common, bro. And that is humiliation tactics, bro. They make you feel like you can't play the game, bro. I got humiliated the other day. Then when I rematched him, I was winning, and this nigga left. He'd rather humiliate me than lose a match. A close match. Like, come on, guys. Y'all actually very sweaty. Y'all not safe, man. Jeez, like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, I'm not going to put you on maximum sweatiness, but you're getting there, slowly. Oh my gosh, DBS Trunks mains. We need to talk. See, I really do like y'all, but to a point, bro, to a point, y'all really be pissing me off. I don't see y'all anymore, but I know what y'all are like. So I'm going to say here's a towel. Because when I go against these guys, here's the thing about these guys. They don't have a rush move unless it's their ult. So these guys barely do any moves. Straight sword. I didn't say hands, sword. They'll mess you up with the sword, bro. Slicing and dicing my ass, bro. I remember watching videos of this character all day. Like, I'd be like, oh, hell no. Like, that was my reaction. Like, bro, I was not trying to get my ass kicked like a billion times. And going against this character, especially a main of this character, no. Here's a towel, bro. Go cool off. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta mains. I'm just gonna say y'all a little sweaty. But the thing is, y'all borderline, here's a towel. Hear me out. The way how y'all fight like, y'all kind of fight like Ultimate Gohans, but a little bit less humiliating. Like, y'all don't humiliate your opponent, at least. So I'll give you that. But you're still sweaty. But it really just depends on the player on this one, instead of just you playing the character and defining you being sweaty. When I go against these types of guys, man, like Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta mains, they give me a fight. And I see they put a lot of work into their game, bro. I'm not gonna sit back and say, oh my gosh, they're the worst of the worst. Like, they're so sweaty, I just can't. Nah, I won't say that, because I went against some real sweaty, like, mains of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, but they're not all the same. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. This time. Omega Shenron mains. Are y'all out there? Well, I met a few of y'all a few times, but usually, you don't really meet unless the same 5 characters I see. But I'll tell you this, I think Omega Shenron mains aren't sweaty at all. Nope, they're not. Sure, don't get me wrong. Technically, Omega Shenron is basically just a reskin, a whole different version, basically the same, a different version, but kind of the same as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He has a wild sense. He has a what do you call it? Auto spark, instant spark, whatever you want to call it. Great ult damage, good moves. He's pretty. He's all right. I'm not gonna say he's fast, but he's all right. Like, they're kind of the same character in a way. People just pick Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because he's just faster and it's hard to counter him. But I'm not gonna. Omega Shenron is not really sweaty. So, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Oh boy, this probably goes for me. I hate to say this, man, but this is kind of speaking for myself. Here's a towel. It hurts because I love this guy and I do main him technically. So the thing about Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, he's not fully there, okay? The only reason why he's almost there is because the thing is, this guy is rapid fire offense. This guy is always on you. If you ever went against a real crazy Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, man, you might as well just quit the game, bro. Deadass. These guys don't let up on you, man. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you sleep. They don't let you do anything. You can't eat. You can't take a shit. They're all over you. You're done. You're cooked, bro. And then they always get their ultimate in time. Shit, they got a full charge, and they're more competent than the instant sparkers, bro. Like, nah. Golden Frieza mains are vastly evil people, man. If you see somebody legit say, oh, I main Golden Frieza, run. Because this guy's crazy, okay? And you know what? Based off of the sweatiness level, based off of the character too, I'm gonna tell you something. Nope. Here's a towel. This guy's a little different. Especially if he's a spammy guy. I never seen a Golden Frieza actually just go straight combos. They go straight, what do you call it? No hard feeling strike, bro. Over again. Let me know if you want to see a video of me doing, I spent 10 hours to learn Frieza, because I'll do it. I think Frieza's an awesome character, but damn, bro. People who made him take this guy way too seriously. Y'all are actually evil. Like, I guess it just fits y'all if the shoe fits, but god damn, stop taking out in the community, Like, what the hell? Sweaty ass bastards. Future Trunks, but armor. Melee Trunks. I think they call this Melee Trunks. Yeah, Super Saiyan Melee Trunks. But why isn't this Trunks? This Trunks is so good. This might be, in my opinion, the best Trunks. If you use this Trunks, you got good taste. But how sweaty are you because you use this character? I'm gonna say a little sweaty. You're not here's a towel sweaty or take a fucking shower, but I have noticed these guys do be going off when you play against these guys. But it's not like too off. They're good. They're just good. I don't think... Okay, hear me out. Being sweaty is more or less like you're really putting everything into it. Everything. And shit, even if you lose, you're just gonna leave the game. That's how I see sweatiness at that point. This? Nah, not that much. But I just see a lot of good versions of these Trunks right here. So, here we are. It's almost 2026. And the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is technically still one of the best characters in the game. And you're probably asking me, what the hell? How sweaty are you? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, you are beyond taking a fucking shower. This is the only character I will put beyond. Now, he's not like Beast Gohan where he can heal off of transformations. He's not like Ultra Instinct Goku where he can auto dodge. But it's just something, bro. I don't know. You are beyond a level of sweatiness, bro. If you use this character every game you play ranked, you have a motherfucking problem, bro. And I just can't with people like this, man. Like, I am okay with people using this character, but then you're maining him all the time. Like, nah, hell no. Bardock mains. Oh my gosh, this might be the first time I'm going to say this, but take a fucking... See, but this is the lowest of lows. Take a fucking shower. Just hear me out on this one, okay? When I go against a Bardock, bro, it's life or death for them. I don't know what it is. They be fighting like their mama is about to die, son. They be fighting like they fighting for their kids, their wife, their damn house. Shit. Feel like they betting $1,000 on each match, bro. Like, every time I go against one, especially when you see one in S rank or Z rank, bro, just don't. These guys are ridiculously sweaty. Like, I don't think y'all understand how crazy a real Bardock main is. Because honestly, those guys are fucking sweaty. Now, I love going against them though, but they're sweaty. They'll teach you a thing or two, but shit, man. Lord Beerus mains, this is probably a simple one for me. And I'm gonna say, here's a tip. But it's not that bad, honestly. You're not worse than Ultimate Gohan. But I will say this, you are definitely getting there. Some Lord Beerus mains are cheesers. Like, real bad cheesers. They only use like one move, and that's the ultimate. They instant spark and use the unblockable. Which, I mean, like, if you want to play like that, you can, but don't be a dick. Honestly, it's just like, come on, man. Who has the time just to actually be like, oh, man, like, oh, shit. Like, I'm about to lose the match. It's time to spam my ultimates. Like, bro, come on, man. Nobody don't got time for that shit. Like, they're not too sweaty, but then again, it really depends on the person. But I really do think most Lord Beerus mains just need a towel, man. They just need to get it together, bro. Just chill. Okay, Whis mains. I'm going to say this once. Whis mains are annoying, but I don't think they're here's a towel or take a fucking shower. I think they're just a little sweaty. Sure, they get basically a free auto dodge. They don't use any key or anything. They're basically a jail-free get out jail free card technically on the character itself, but I don't really think they're sweaty like that. They're good, but not really that sweaty. Annoying, but not really that sweaty. It's kind of like, how do I explain this? I went against good Whis, and they kind of like accept their defeats. Like, if they lost, they lost. They don't have no reason to quit the game, bro. They fought well. Sure, they might use the little snack time thing, but I'm not gonna hold it against them on what they do. It's part of the character on this one. It's just more or less like just getting past their defense is annoying, but eventually when you understand how to beat OEs, you'll beat the rest. Super Broly mains. Okay, so this one kind of got levels to this one, but I'm just gonna give it one. A little sweaty. So I will say this though, there was only one instance where I had to fight one who needed a fucking shower. And do you know why? He used only fucking hands, bro. And he was just too much, bro. One thing a lot of people don't notice is that, sure, he's a slow hitter, but he still hits hard, bro. His combos still hit hard. Trust me, do a whole combo with this guy without using a move. You dead ass see what I'm talking about. You'd be like, oh shit, Dark was right. I know I'm right. Trust me. It's my job to see these like motherfuckers, like see what they do. Honestly. Like, nah. But I'm gonna say mainly 99% of y'all a little sweaty. Nothing crazy. Okay. And here we go. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly mains. You know what I'm gonna say. Take a fucking shower. Come on. Like, honestly, I don't want to fight this Brock Lesnar looking ass dude, man. Big as hell for no reason. Like, come on, dude. He has the height of like 2 Shaqs, man. Like honestly. And when I go against one, bro, it gets pretty bad. It's like a grab battle every time, man. It's like I'm playing goddamn Xenoverse 2 all over again. And I'm not even playing Xenoverse. This is a whole different game. Dragon Ball, sure, but this is basically a whole different game. Like, why do I have to deal with this, man? Like, honestly, just take a fucking shower, bro. But you know something? Some of them do be giving me good fights, but then you got the ones that love spamming their ults or the one move, what is it called? Gigantic Hammer or whatever the move is. It's the super attack. You can't block it. You can only vanish or move out the way. Rose Goku Black mains. This is going to be an interesting one because honestly, I believe Goku Black mains are way more sweatier than Rose mains. So I'm gonna tell you like it is. Rose mains, I'm gonna give you Here's a Towel, but you are definitely the lowest of lows of Here's a Towel. So you're actually okay, in my opinion. Yes, I've seen some of y'all actually be going ham with people, but I'll give that to y'all. Like, y'all are actually pretty good. You're pretty good, but y'all do be sweating here and there, like pretty hard, but not too hard. You know, you're playing a modest character. Like, this is a good, humble character, in my opinion. It's like, you're using somebody with God Ki, not too much damage, not crazy buffs. You kinda got it going on, real shit. Like, he's basically just a Super Saiyan Blue Goku without the buffs, in my opinion. That's how I see this character, realistically. Fusamasu mains. Okay, let's just get something. Let's get something straight, okay? Let's get something straight. All Fusamasu mains are not the same, just like how every other main is. But I will tell you something. These guys are dedicated to their craft, man. These motherfuckers are... Okay, I'm just gonna come out straight up, say it. Take a fucking shower. These guys are crazy. Ridiculously powerful for no reason. It's not even just their power. It's the way how they fight, dude. When they are fighting, bro, they're just smacking you around with this big ass purple hand, bro. Like, and you can't even do anything. It's basically going against a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, but it feels worse for some weird reason going against this guy, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I'd rather lose to a Vegito than a goddamn Fusamasu corrupted. Like, come on. Y'all be making sure. Hit mains. How do I put this? How am I going to put this nicely? Y'all are basically on... You know what? I'm just gonna flat out say it. Take a fucking shower. You know, straight hands my ass, bro. These guys don't just use straight hands. These guys use Ki Blast and then use their instantaneous move afterwards. They're trying to make sure they get so much damage off. They're not even realize they're not even playing an accurate hit, in my opinion. Accurate real hit would probably use that super attack like 2 to 3 times, not 10 in a whole game. Sweaty ass bastards. Go fucking, like, come on, bro. if I spent a whole day playing Hit, and make a whole video and play just like y'all probably call me sweaty too. And tell me, oh, take a fucking shower, blah, blah, blah. Like, buddy, I understand too if they did say that to me. Maybe I should make the life of a hitman, bro. Who knows? Okay, Kefla mains. This is probably the weirdest entry I'm going to do. But y'all are kind of sitting on take a fucking shower between here's a towel. Fuck it. I'm just going to say take a fucking shower. See, the problem is with y'all, some people back then gave this character a bad name. I'm not going to say any names. But he just made it so sweaty but so cheesy at the same time. You can be sweaty but not cheesy. You can be cheesy but still like sweaty, in my opinion. This is like max tier sweatiness. Now, if you use this character in a modest, straight hands way, a little bit of moves, then I'm not gonna say take a fucking shower. But if you use all her moves like 15 times on a match, you're trying to make sure you get the auto spot car off and everything, bro. Yeah, take a fucking shower, bro. You're nasty, man. You smell. Like, just go. Get out my sight. Honestly, just stop. Okay, so Gotenks mains. This is a rare and weird, species of people, like, who main Gotenks. Because when they main Gotenks, they usually just cheese with Super Saiyan Gotenks. But if you see a base form or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, run. Because these guys know exactly what they're doing. What I mean is, they don't use the best version of Gotenks for a reason. They don't need to, son. These guys need more like well, number one, let me tell you what sweaty level they are. Here's a towel. Not take a fucking shower. Not yet. If you're using Super Saiyan Gotenks, then yeah, sure, take a fucking shower. But if you're using Super Saiyan 3 or base Gotenks, here's a towel. Because these motherfuckers be bodying the goddamn Sparking Zero community. It's ridiculous. I seen it with my own eyes. Like, those guys don't get a break. Like, goddamn. Okay, I'm gonna get straight to the point with Toppo mains, basically. All Toppo mains are a little sweaty. But if you use God Toppo, here's a towel. You're close, but you're not fully there yet. Like, you're not fully there, but I seen some crazy God Toppos, man. They be on some shit, son. Like, damn. But here's the thing. They play pretty humble, in my opinion. Like, what I mean by this is they play very okay. Like, they'll use straight hands if they have to. Like, deadass. They'll show you they got hands, bro. They won't just keep using their super attacks and cheese you. They will fuck you up with just straight hands, bro. So I'm not just gonna trash on these guys, because these guys actually would make the game what they are. This is like the one thing, he's big, so he probably just gonna use his super attacks. No, he'll fuck you up with just hands. Jiren mains. This kind of goes for me, kinda. Jiren mains. Take a fucking shower. God damn it. See, these guys make sure they are the best of the best. See, the difference is I play Jiren for fun, more or less, because I actually do like Jiren in the show. But most people will play him just to win. They love the way how he fights. He got a heal. He got 2 heals. He got meditation and the transformation heal. He got 2 explosive waves and an instant spark. He has a charge, power impact. He has a rush. He has a rush for an ultimate. He has an explosive wave for a move. Like, he kind of got the whole kit. He got a goddamn unblockable ultimate that does like 21,000 damage, bro. Like, no. Think about it, guys. Like, you're just sweaty as hell. And then when you transform, you make it so much worse. Because you only transform when you're losing. You never transform. Like, in my opinion, if you have no reason to transform, don't transform, honestly. But people really just be transforming just to get that extra half a health or half a bar. Like, come on, man. You're making it so much harder for everybody else just to do their thing. It's so hard to play the game because of people like you. Like, honestly. Like, bro, this is why some people actually left the game. Because the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, MUI Goku, Jiren, and Super Vegito. Like, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Oh, and yeah, Jirobe, but we're not gonna go down that route. Piccolo mains. Oh boy. So, the Dragon Ball Hero Piccolo, I will say, a little sweaty. But if you're using your transformations like how Beast Gohan does, then here's a towel. I'll tell you that. You're not mega sweaty. Unless you use giant form for no reason, then you're an asshole. So, there's tiers to this list. So, I'm going to say fully, here's a towel. Okay? For this character. But it's not that bad. I mean, I actually like going against Orange Piccolo. So, if I see any Orange Piccolo users or just this version of Piccolo in general, I actually be like, oh, bet. Something new. Finally. Something really good, competent. Because I actually do think this is the best character in the DLC. Yeah, you got Beast Gohan, but come on, guys. He can go giant. He got good competent moves. He's very strong. I actually do think he's the best. So yeah. Honestly, I didn't know if I was going to put him in the video or not, but the more I thought about it, I've seen enough of these guys just to actually analyze them. Z Gogetas. I'm going to say, here's a towel. These guys are the most stylish fighters in all of Sparking Zero. And they'll make you seem like you can't do shit. And the difference is between SS Blue Gogeta and Z Gogeta, right? This character will definitely attack you relentlessly, while Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta will give you a little bit more space. I'll tell you that. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you like. And if you want me to make another one, we gotta get to at least 300 likes. I'm not gonna lie to you. 300 likes, and I will make part 2 of more characters, and I'll add more transformations. Like, you heard me say Super Vegito, I didn't add him, because if there is a part 2, he will be the first entry. I'll remember this, okay? So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.